Today I'm showing you two methods of making watercress puree. Both are super simple but yield slightly different results. For the first method, we're going to start off by dicing half of a white onion. Then take a small potato and peel it and dice it as well. In a small pot, you're going to melt about 20 grams of butter and saute the onions and potatoes on low with a little bit of salt until they're cooked through. You want to cook this low and slow to stop the mix from getting too much color, and you really just want to soften down the potatoes and the onions. When they're soft, transfer them to a container and cool. Blanch off your watercress in boiling water. You only want to cook it until it wilts down, so this will be about 15 to 30 seconds, then transfer it to a cold water bath. Next, try and squeeze out any extra water from the watercress before transferring it to a blender, along with the cooled onions and potatoes. Blitz this all together, and once it starts to break down, I'm just going to add about another 20 grams of butter and blitz it again until smooth. Then all that's left to do is to pass the puree through a strainer and you're good to go. You'll of course get a better final result if you're using a vitamix or a thermomix instead of this $30 blender from Amazon, but I find this method has better body, a smoother texture, and a richer taste than the second method. For the second method, follow the same procedure for blanching off your watercress. Then just pop the watercress into a blender with some olive oil and blitz. After it's come together, check the texture and taste and add any salt or additional oil, and blitz again until smooth. Pass this through a strainer and serve or store. You can use clarified butter or other oils for this method as well, and this method is quicker and easier, and I find that the color is a little bit more vibrant. If you haven't already, consider subscribing, and feel free to follow me elsewhere at KAC Creative. Also, geez, check out this ginormous piece of molding that I found while I was filming this video. I was like, what?